Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Part of our Rath Yatra celebration is especially for persons who may be not so familiar with Jagannath Rath Yatra and its significance for Srila Prabhupada, for ISKCON, for awakening our Krishna Bhakti. Commonly we speak something on the significance of Rath Yatra festival. And when I came to Rath Yatra this year, I had a big surprise. One of the persons attending the Rath Yatra is a very dear friend, Ritadvija Swami, who I had no idea was coming. And maybe many of you don't even know him, but now you're going to meet him. And for many, many years, he's served Srila Prabhupada's movement by taking care of these young devotees that you just saw on the stage. You know, morning till night, year after year after year after year after year, and he's taking a little sabbatical now. Someone else is helping maintain these young devotees who are attracted to Krishna and help lead their lives in the direction of Krishna. Of course, that's what Rath Yatra is also for. So Ritadvija Swami will be speaking a little bit on that topic. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. I'm 61 now. I'm getting a little hard of hearing. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. That was better. Everybody feels better now? You do put a little energy into it. So I would like to thank the ISKCON Chicago Temple for inviting me here to this festival. I'm very pleased to be here. And these festivals are especially meant for us to have an ability to see the Lord, to serve the Lord, and to just understand more and more about spiritual life by association with those who are engaged in Krishna consciousness. This Krishna consciousness movement, as you may know, was started single-handedly in 1965 by the founder of Chariot, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and he himself began this Rath Yatra festival in 1968 in San Francisco. In fact, due to that, he had named the temple in San Francisco New Jagannath Puri Dham. So here today we have a very wonderful opportunity. The deity is here being worshipped by the pujaris, and the prasadam is here being served by the devotees, and we have this opportunity to associate so we can learn a little bit about Krishna consciousness. So the basics of Krishna consciousness are delivered in the Bhagavad Gita, and that is that we are all parts of God. Maimai vangso jiva loka jiva bhuta sanatana. And Lord Jagannath means Lord of the universe. So he is our Lord of everyone. And by the Lord kindly accepting this form, he comes out of the temple. It's described in this age, people are a little lazy. I'll have to admit, I'm a little lazy. And due to that laziness, they don't always feel like going to the temple. So the Lord, out of his causeless mercy, comes out of the temple onto the chariot and goes through the streets so that people can see him. And it's stated that if one even just sees the deity of Krishna coming through the Rath Yatra cart, on the Rath Yatra cart, and appreciates it, his material life is at the beginning of being finished. Now, we don't want to discourage you to think that everything is going to go, when you get home, everything is going to be gone. It's not like that. But spiritual life means that we transform everything material into spiritual. I often give the example, one time I was on the University of Florida, and one student said, "Maharaj, if you're so spiritual, why are you wearing a watch?" And I asked him, is the watch spiritual or material? Actually, I was thinking, if he complains about the watch, maybe he's going to complain about the clothes too. So, you know, I mean, the clothes is, cotton, and he may think, why are you wearing cotton if you're so spiritual? So I said, what makes something spiritual and something material? And that is how it's utilized. If we, just like we have this video camera here, we can utilize the video camera for taking videos of so many nonsense things, but if we use the video camera in the service of the Lord by photographing the Lord, recording lectures given by devotees of the Lord on the nature of this world and the Lord and us, then that has it's become spiritual, just like the body. The body is made out of material elements, but when it's used in the service of Krishna, it becomes spiritualized. So we want to spiritualize everything. So this is one of the purposes of this festival, is that the Lord comes out so that we can get the opportunity to see him and to serve him and to honor his presence here in Chicago. Wonderful, wonderful situation. And I just wanted to say that when I was just in Nashville, Tennessee, and I looked at the weather the day before I came, and it said it was supposed to be 97 and thunderstorms and rain on Sunday. And I think Lord Jagannath had a different idea, because it didn't rain and it didn't get to 97. I think it got to about 90, but take it as it is. So Lord Jagannath is there, and we have to take the opportunity to serve him. Now today he comes out. Now he's come to see you. Now if I come to visit you, then the rule is you have to come and visit me. That's just common courtesy. So now the Lord has come to see you, so now it's your duty to go back and see the Lord. And the best thing to do is to see him on a daily basis if possible. Now I know that may not be possible for everybody, but whenever it is possible, we should take advantage. We say take advantage of this Krishna consciousness movement. Now I have a question. How many people do you know that say, please take advantage of me? Very few people will say, please take advantage of me. But the Lord, he says, please come. Take advantage of this situation. Let me give you this opportunity for service, give you this opportunity to see me, take darshan. Everything is there. So this Krishna consciousness movement, as I said before, was started, this Jagannath Rath Yatra, 68, 78, 88, 98, 108, 45 years. 45 years of Jagannath Rath Yatra. So we invite you to continue to come to these festivals, and the nice thing about this festival is that it gives one an opportunity for service. We have this idea, all these tents had to be put up, all the cooking had to be done, all the preparations had to be made, and it doesn't just happen by chance. There wasn't a big bang in Chicago yesterday, and all of a sudden, when the smoke cleared, there was a bunch of tents and festivals set up. And it didn't happen by chance. It happened by the hard work of all the devotees, many of you included. So we see this, and we have this opportunity to serve the Lord. So this is our message today. Take advantage of Krishna consciousness and advance, because the human form of life is meant for spiritual life. I remember one of the things that made me a devotee, or aspiring devotee, was when I read Srila Prabhupada's books, and he said, the animals are running on 4 legs, and they eat, they sleep, they mate, and they defend. The human beings run around on 4 tires, and they eat and sleep and mate and defend. What is the difference? And I was a university student, and I couldn't answer the question. I couldn't say, what is the difference? One may be a little more polished than the other, but the activity is actually the same. So we want to just take this opportunity to elevate ourselves to the real purpose of human life, which is devotional service to the Supreme Lord, which is our natural constitutional position. So we welcome and thank you all for coming, and we hope you enjoyed the rest of the festival. And now I'll turn the microphone over to His Holiness Ramapad Maharaj, who is the leader and the, what would you say?